Some of you may have heard of Colby Umbrell. He was born on April 3, 1981 and graduated from Doyle Elementary, Lenape Middle School, and CB East.
All of his life, he stood up to bullies and tried to make a difference. During middle school, he faced challenges, but as he did his whole life, he would always push forward until the end to be successful and achieve his goal.
Colby's natural leadership skills allowed him to be chosen by his teammates as a football captain.
This is Colby and his sister when she played for the marching band at West and he played football at East.
He was also a Special Olympics coach and helped build Kids Castle. Even though he participated in all of these activities, he never did this for attention or personal gain. Colby did this for the good of others. Some people didn't know he coached Special Olympics until after he graduated. Colby even had a great sense of humor.
Once he went to Disney World during college with his family and bought a present as everyone else did. So he bought a Viking helmet and wore it home to embarrass his sister.
Colby was offered a football scholarship to Lehigh University, but chose a more challenging path, Johns Hopkins University. He graduated with very good grades.
After college, Colby was immediately accepted into the Army, where he went to an officer candidate school and became an officer. Colby has also earned his Army Ranger tab. Colby was assigned to the 501st Parachute Infantry Regiment in Fort Richardson, Alaska. He later got deployed to Iraq, where he decided to make a difference.
So, he helped build a school in Iraq with a fundraiser in Doylestown to buy supplies while he paid the shipping until another family took over as a gift.
He believed in educating the kids because he knew it would improve life in Iraq.
Christopher Stonesifer was born on August 20th, 1973 in Florida. His father was in the Navy, so when his dad got a civilian job, they decided to move up to Doylestown.
He went to Doyle Elementary School and loved to read. At a young age, he taught himself bike stunts and won awards in competition. The song that you've been listening to in the background is titled Christopher's Song. It was written by a University of Montana graduate to honor Kris. It was used as part of a soundtrack for an episode of the TV show Seventh Heaven. Kris also taught himself how to play the guitar, and he also took martial art lessons.
He loved to be outside and loved to build debris huts in his backyard or in the woods. Debris huts are small survival shelters made from the resources found in the woods.
He made many of these in states across the country. He eventually visited Montana and fell in love with it.
He loved to blindfold himself and use the sounds around him to identify where the trail was. He also loved to sneak into the house and try not to be noticed. As a young boy, Christopher wanted to be an Apache Indian Scout. He learned to be one with the wild and listen to the trail.
One of the goals as an Apache Indian was to be able to be so quiet in the woods that you can sneak up on a deer and pet it. He attempted this and succeeded.
Another one of his Apache goals was to go up to a bear and smack it on the behind, and then run like the wind. He did not succeed at this, nor did he try.
We seriously do not recommend trying this. After graduating from Lenape and CB West, he studied philosophy in college.
Christopher always sought out adventure and challenge, both mental and physical. So when the ROTC program didn't challenge him enough, he decided to challenge himself and joined the Army and then the Rangers. After becoming a Ranger, he was assigned to the 75th Ranger Regiment in Fort Benning, Georgia.
His mother described him as complex yet simple. He recorded his thoughts in journals that he kept in the attic, and his mother calls them wisdom in the attic.
First Lieutenant Colby J. Umbrell was 26 years old when he was killed by an explosive device in Musaid, Iraq. Colby was buried in Arlington National Cemetery. In his honor, there was a dining facility named after him where soldiers come in to eat and pass time and chat with friends. The Eagles banner is hanging there because Colby was such a huge Eagles fan. To continue Colby's good work, the Colby Umbrell Memorial Walk and 5K Run raises money for worthy organizations like Special Olympics. Colby's headstone marks his final resting place in Arlington National Cemetery. Army Ranger Private First Class Christopher Stonesifer was 28 years old when he died on October 19, 2001 in a helicopter crash in Pakistan. This is a Native American pipe bag Kris made from deerskin. He had requested that his ashes be spread at Upper Holland Lake in Montana. So on his birthday, a group of his family and friends got together. They placed mementos in the pipe bag, scattered his ashes, and then sank the pipe bag in the center of the lake with the mementos in memory of Kris. In Peace Valley Park in Doylestown, there is a stone bench in memory of Kris and his love for nature. Although Kris's final resting place is in Upper Holland Lake in Montana, there is a memorial stone placed in Arlington National Cemetery for him. Please take a moment of silence in honor and in the memory of Kris and Colby.